Well, hi everybody. I want to talk about something interesting that happened today. We were getting hints for a while that Paul McCartney was going to have something special that was going to come out today. Didn't know what it was right away. We saw little clips of Paul dancing and things like that, and shots of him from different eras the day before. So we thought, well, what can this possibly be, right? Well, it turns out that today we got the release. It was a drop. It was a new video for a song called Find My Way, which some of you may know as a title from Paul McCartney's album of last year, McCartney III. Find My Way, I like the song very much from McCartney III. It's a fast, up-tempo, catchy, experimental kind of sounding song. I really thought it was one of the best songs on the album, and it was the best choice for a single, I thought, from McCartney III. Well, the video today is not really Paul McCartney, but then again, it is Paul McCartney. How so? Well, it's an interesting video, I must say. It actually features the artist Beck. And what Beck is doing is presenting his version of Find My Way off McCartney III. It's from the upcoming, soon to be released compilation album called McCartney III Imagined. And what that is, some of you know already, are different artists from today finding different approaches of how to do Paul's songs from McCartney III. Even though the album is only several months old, it's only about, I think, 7 months old, this album's going to come out. We're going to get different versions of songs from all different kinds of artists. To tell you the truth, I'm not that excited about it because I actually have heard about at least 5 of these tracks on social media when they came out. And for the most part, I don't like the approach taken. So while I haven't heard the McCartney III Imagined album yet in its entirety, and I'll let you know what I think of it when I do get it, I'll try to give it an honest appraisal. See if there's any pros along with all the cons I've heard so far. I got to say, I also heard Find My Way, the Beck thing I'm talking about today. I heard that first, the audio of that. Didn't like that either. Basically, the song by Beck, he's just taking Paul McCartney's version of Find My Way, which again was kind of upbeat and zippy, and slowing it down somewhat and making it a little more plodding and deliberate, and adding modern day effects and touches to it and sounds, and making it sound like it's a 2021 modern artist approach rather than Paul McCartney. Well, anyway, the video is what we're talking about here. The video that came out today features a bizarre thing. It's Paul McCartney, but it's not Paul McCartney. And what I mean is, it has, I guess, computer generated effects in there. You got Paul McCartney. I don't know whether they just took Paul McCartney's head or just had a likeness that looked like Paul, put it on a body, or what they did. But you have this image of what looks like a very young Paul McCartney from his Beatles heyday, like say 1964 or 1965. He's wearing a black suit, got a white shirt on there, Beatles stylish from the 60s. And he's got the kind of like the mop top, more or less, hair. And it's Paul when you look at him really close. And then again, it's not Paul because, as I say, it's artificially created effect, but it's bizarre. And while Beck's version of Find My Way is playing in the video, you've got this Paul, pseudo Paul, bizarro world Paul, kind of grooving to it and dancing down the hallway in his black suit and his, typical mop top Beatlemania era antics. And as I'm watching this, I was liking it. I was liking it. Now, I told you already, I'd heard the version of Find My Way by Beck and didn't like it. But sometimes a good video, as we all know, can help a song. And I got to say, in this case, well, I'm not going to go right home about Beck's version of Find My Way. I really did enjoy the video presentation with the song playing at the same time. And you got what you got here is young 1964 or 65 Paul McCartney in a new video. And that alone makes it worth watching. I was enjoying not only the video, but as I say, the song also, this version of the song through the video. And that was very surprising to me. I'm not ready to make this a favorite song version at all or anything like that, but it just shows you I'm open-minded to certain things depending how it's presented. I really liked watching the video. And at the same time, while I had a good time with it, I have to say something very sad in a way, though, at the same time. It's fun. It's a novelty type of thing, but it's sad too in the sense that, Paul McCartney, I guess, is now the age of 79, and, he's looking his age, let's face it, and I don't fault him for that, of course, but in the video, this is the only way we can get Paul McCartney. I guess he's figuring, how do I present the video? You can't have a gray-haired, older-looking McCartney dancing and, boogieing it down the hallway. Look at how he does now, really, and appeal to a young audience. I think Paul is still trying to appeal to a youthful audience and try to sell these things to a new audience. So how do you get Paul to do this? Well, CGI an old-looking Paul, I guess. Have him looking like the Beatle Paul, the really best-looking, good, attractive, early, pretty Paul that everybody liked in the 60s. Have him there, and also have the song redone by Beck or an artist like Beck, and give an effect that it's kind of like weird. It's like it's old Paul looking his best, but with a song by Paul from McCartney 3 kind of doctored up and finessed up to make it sound like it's a modern artist. So it's weird. I gotta say, it's a clever idea. No matter how you feel about the song, no matter how you feel about the video, it's a clever idea. I gotta give them that. It was a clever way to present this video, and I was entertained by it, and I enjoyed it. So, pleasant surprise here for the Beck version on video of Paul McCartney's "Find My Way" from the soon-to-come album McCartney III Imagined. I just got a notice saying it's on its way in the mail today, and I should get it in the next couple of days, I guess. I will listen to the whole album and give you a fair view of it. So far, what I heard, I'm not keen on. That's all I can tell you right now, but I haven't heard it all. Thank you for watching, everybody, and boogie on down the hall.